Hello again, YMCA team. I hope that this communication finds you and your family healthy and happy. Please allow me to take just a few minutes to provide some YMCA updates. It was just over 2 weeks ago that I shared my initial message regarding the impact of COVID-19 on our programs, facilities, and subsequently our staff teams. Even though we had a basic understanding of this pandemic at that time, we had no idea about the magnitude and the ferocity that its path would leave throughout our country and the world. The truth is that I have no idea how this crisis is going to end. What I do know is that there will come a time when we look back and we will remember how we responded to it. I do believe that we are nearing the apex of the curve from this pandemic in the upcoming weeks, and this is a critical time for all of us. This past week, we took a third step in moving additional staff team members to an off active duty status in order to abide by the Safer at Home order issued by our governor. This staffing decision will also allow our organization to reduce expenses as we continue to create financial models that will ensure our long-term viability in our community. Even with the changes that we have made thus far, including major supply, occupancy, staffing, training, and purchasing reductions, we will continue to run deficits of nearly $500,000 each month. I also want you to know that your leadership team members have voluntarily taken major salary reductions, and we are all aware that more actions may be required in the future. Our leaders are also working extremely hard to fill the financial gap through donations and grants to offset major loss in revenue from membership and program activities and to maintain a strong foundation that we can all come back to. Our hope is that we can ramp up to provide a full summer of programs beginning in June. However, much more than the financial side is the human element of these changes, and I hope that you know that your health and safety is our greatest concern. We feel that it is most important that you have the opportunity to be with your family and to have the ability to practice social distancing and all of the other health recommendations that came from the CDC and the World Health Organization. I would ask that you join me in praying for our amazing childcare teams as they care for children of families who must work, including our healthcare heroes and emergency personnel from throughout the Fox Cities. Folks, there are very few nights that I do not lie awake anticipating the day that we are all back together again, doing what we do best. As I pull into an empty parking lot, walk through our empty hallways, sit in a quiet office, or work from home at a makeshift office, I know that this goes against the essence and the very fabric of who we are. We are bridge builders, connectors, mentors, coaches, and teachers. We are about reaching, helping, supporting, and picking each other up. I give you my word that COVID-19 will not define us. COVID-19 will not be our legacy. Even though I believe that this is all a part of God's greater plan, we know it is not the end of his plan. Yes, we will look, act, and be different than we were before all of this, but my pledge to you is that we will be stronger, more driven, and more prepared for the future than we have been in our 132 years of existence. I am reminded every single day about how much people miss the YMCA. I'm reminded every single day about how much everybody misses you, because you are the YMCA. Even though we do not see each other on a daily basis right now, please know that I am available to each and every one of you. I am only a phone call, a text, or an email away at any and all times, and I'd love to stay connected. I will continue to dream about the day that we are all together again, and I hope that you will join me in that dream, because dreaming is believing, and believing gives us hope. Until that time, be strong, be well, and God bless. From Corinthians, which reminds us, and now these three remain, faith, hope, and love, but the greatest of these is love. Thank you.